Hey, it's Central Valley Real Estate and Home Improvement. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Kevin Cookingham with Solid Oak Realty.
Yes, thanks.
Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Good to be here.
So, Solid Oak Realty,
Yes.
where are you located?
You know, Solid Oak is out of Kingsburg, small agency. I didn't want to be with a large agency where there's 50, 60 people in cubicles. And so there's only about 5 or 6 of us that are on the team in Kingsburg. And actually it was started by a person that had been in education all his life, became a superintendent, and then when he retired, got into real estate. We've had a great time.
Well, that's great. How long have you been around now?
Solid Oak Realty has been in business about 10 years now.
So they got a few weeks under their belt.
Yes, that's right.
That's good. And you just recently retired, right? You were telling me?
Yeah, I was a principal at Clovis Unified School District, 2 different schools, Clovis Adult School and Clovis Online School. Great schools in Clovis, and retired in June, and got my real estate license last November, and I've always loved real estate. I've always been involved with real estate.
Right.
In fact, when Carter was in office, I was an agent. When I was in college, of course, that's when interest rates were 18%. And I didn't sell a lot of homes back then, but I let the license expire, but through that time I've still done a lot of buying and selling of real estate, and it's a passion of mine, so I decided to get back into that.
Well, that's great, Kevin. And the market's changed a lot since then, too, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. It's a whole different game.
You know. Now, we got a home that we're going to talk about today that's kind of a very special home to you.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that it's your listing. So why don't you tell me about this place?
Yeah, you know, I grew up in the suburbs of Fresno in the Clovis area, out on Temperance and Floridor, which is between Olive and McKinley, and in a 2-story farmhouse there. And there was always this 2 acres behind our house that always just sat. And we had been up actually at Hume Lake, working there for 5 years. And when we came down, we bought that 2 acres. So it was the 2 acres I grew up playing on, actually. It was a field that I used to go out and chase calves around and rope them, and just had a great time out there, camp out there. And we built this house at that time. So that's 14 years ago. We finished the house in 2004, moved in to that, continued to raise our kids there. We have three kids, and they're all out of the house now and married and so forth, and have jobs. And so it's time to downsize for us. So it's a agent owner on the home, and it's a very specific type of home. It's not just like any other house. It's a type of house that you'd want if you wanted family to live with you or extended people to live in the same house and have their own space.
Okay.
So basically, the main house has about 3,260 square feet. And you can actually, from the main house, walk right into a mother-in-law suite, which has 760 square feet. And that also has a kitchenette, laundry room, bathroom, bedroom, living area. And that has its own entry and goes into the courtyard. Then if you go out the back, in the back is a cottage. And the cottage is an 800-square-foot cottage with 2 bedrooms, a laundry room, a kitchenette, a bathroom. And so you end up with 7 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3 kitchens, 3 laundry rooms. Every living unit has its own HVAC system. We're on solar, so it comes out to almost just a hair under 4,800 square feet. So it's a large area of living space, and then we're on just over an acre of land.
That's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, it is.
And with 2 separate, although they're somewhat connected, 2 separate living spaces that are complete.
Yes.
You can, mother-in-law or, parents. In today's world where we've got kids coming back to live with their parents and older parents that are coming to live with their children now.
Yes.
What a great place you could have it all there, couldn't you?
It's great, and what it does, again, that is so good is it gives people their own space. You're not crowded, you're not on top of each other, you have your own place. All you got to do is shut the door, and you lock it if you want, and you've got your own living area and your own control as far as how hot you want it, how cool you want it. And so it's a great place. People that come out there, they will say, wow, this is the kind of place you just want to hang and talk. It's got that feel to it. And there's a lot of rock. There's a lot of cottage siding. It sits 600 feet off the road, so it's very private. A lot of fruit trees. We've got a whole family orchard with cherries and apples and everything you can imagine, every kind of fruit, stone fruit you can imagine, as well as citrus. And other custom homes in that area have sold for about $220 a foot. Those were with pools. We do not have a pool, and ours is at $181 a foot. So it comes out to $869,000 for a very custom home with a mother-in-law suite and a cottage.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a nice location too out there.
Yeah, we're in Clovis Unified
Yeah.
there, and so that's certainly a selling point. We also have solar. So with 4,800 square feet of 4 HVACs, we're only spending less than $100 a month on electricity.
Whoa, that's
So save a
awesome.
lot of
Yeah.
money there.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You know, people don't. You know, we get a lot of sunshine here.
Yep.
But our PG&E bills can get a little on the high side.
That's right.
So if you got solar to cut that, that's great.
It sure does, yeah.
You know, you've been living in there. You said how long?
14 years. We
14
built it
years.
14 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And it's been something that we have certainly used in many cases where people have come down and said, we need a place to stay for a couple weeks for surgery, or we need a place to be there for a couple months because we're going through cancer treatments or whatever it may be. It's a great place to open up to people like that as well.
It really is. That's great. And again, that's a great location out there
Yeah.
at Clovis. You know, I know you're not prejudiced about Clovis schools, but they do have some good schools out there.
I think we have excellent schools in Clovis Unified. The good thing about it is we don't think we're all that. We know we got to get better.
Yeah.
We want to just keep getting better all the time.
Well, that's good. So how do I get a look at this place?
Yeah, they can. If anyone's interested, they can give me a call at area code 559, and then it's 250-9059. That's 250-9059. They can email me at KevinCookingham@gmail.com. So my name, Kevin Cookingham, and Cookingham's just like your cooking ham.
Yeah.
It's not Cunningham, it's Cookingham.
Cookingham, yeah.
And so KevinCookingham@gmail.com. Either way, they can look me up. And the address is 6850 East Floridor. It's right off of Temperance and Floridor.
You got a Facebook page, web page?
We do. SolidOakRealty.com. That's our website.
Right.
And then I do have Facebook. I'm new at the Facebook thing. I've never been involved in Facebook. In fact, I hired somebody to help me
You
with
need to
that.
hire a 10-year-old.
That would probably be the best way. In fact, I'm meeting with a Facebook expert right after this to talk about some marketing.
There you go.
But yes, yeah.
Well, excellent.
All right.
Kevin, thanks for being on the show. It sounds like you got a heck of a listing there. You know, not only is it a great place, but you got a great client, too,
Yes.
aren't you?
We do. Thank you so much for your time.
Solid Oak Realty in Kingsburg, but you're looking for someplace really special in the Fresno area, get a hold of Kevin. This sounds dynamite. And I'll see you when we come back.